out here ready to get to it.
Let's do
You
it.
already know what it is, man. What's going on, family?
Julie's out in Hawaii.
Hey man,
Definitely
look, I'm
loving it. You look
feeling
like you're
Florida,
feeling
bro. I
good.
just came back from the motherland, ready to talk some basketball. Let's
Oh,
get
you
it.
got to tell us about that motherland trip, bro. How was that?
Amazing, bro. Amazing. But I'll
That's
tell y'all
different. It's
something
got to be
off
different.
air. Don't let me forget. I gotta tell you a story off air after we done.
Okay.
Definitely off air.
I'm not going to jail for nobody, man.
Yeah, bro.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, hold on, bro. What you talking about? All right, make
Shout
sure
out to CEO. See out there doing that WNBA
the
coverage. man. She doing it tonight.
WNBA draft. That is major,
Crazy,
bro. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
we're doing little things. I had my thing at the Atlanta Hawks last month, which was dope. I think the team is just moving, but to be in the draft of the WNBA, like C is connecting and doing her thing, and we are thankful and grateful for with the opportunity she's been able to get, man. It's
Damn.
been absolutely crazy. So shout out to C, shout out to Sis, man, for real. Absolutely love that.
That's
Yeah,
a
she
fact, bro.
she sent me a picture of her fit. I was like, oh, okay, she about to be out there styling.
Bro, hey, C don't play games when it come down to the fits though. Especially her sneaker game is crazy too.
Yeah, she like that. She like that. But
And
how y'all
don't
doing?
worry, don't mind me, folks. We just sitting here like, subscribing, and sharing. You already know what it is here on the 494 here on MTMV Sports. I'm excited. Um, First off, my team is a playoff team. No matter what we're talking about,
Bro,
we
you're
have
a
winning streaks. We
play-in
made the
team.
playoffs, made
You're
the
a
7 seed.
play-in.
We're a playoff team. Okay,
Play in, big dog. You in sudden
bro.
death
I'm not
right
doing this
now.
with you right now. I feel like here you go. I feel like you get back to this perch. You stop. I love you. You know what I mean? I got
But you,
respect.
you,
for you.
bro. After what Julius did today in the group chat, I can't let up
Hey,
on
listen,
the
man.
Lakers.
It is what it is, bro. We been getting smoked all season.
This is big facts. This is big
It's
facts.
I read about they were always talking about the Sixers and free throws, and y'all got the biggest free throw differential in the league, and the
Hey,
next
chill out.
closest team is like 200.
Because of Austin Reeves.
Yo, because Austin Reeves been like y'all second best
Been
player
solid, bro.
consistently all
Been
season,
solid.
bro.
There
You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it
AD
is.
out there giving y'all 6 points and 2 rebounds.
Chill
Austin
out,
Reeves
man.
out there giving y'all 12.
AD been on a
42.
crazy run, bro.
You know it.
Man's
You know
about to command $50 million on the open market.
No.
Whatever, bro. Hey, you know what it is, man. Look, you know what we do here, here to talk. Shout out to see the WNBA draft. Here to talk about the playoffs are here. We got the play-in. We got the end of season awards. We're gonna talk about the WNBA draft as well, and possibly have a would you rather at the end of this. I think it's really gonna be good. Look, you already know when I try to do these things, I try to come with the smoke, and Will's shaking his head because he already know what it is. But
Because I know what Julia's gonna do.
Yeah.
you know what it is. 494 on MTV Sports. Let's get to it. For the fans, by the fans, let's get to it, man. Look, playoffs are here. Will, tell me first, how you doing down there in Florida, my boy? What's really going on, man?
Brother, it's sundress season at all times. You understand what I'm saying? My skin is out here nice. Slim Fat Jesus is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? You see it here. I'm about to lock this down.
Out here
You know what
sipping
I
on my
mean?
protein shake now, too, bro. What's good?
I'm drinking citrus and water every day. You know what I'm saying? The Jones in the store calling me Mr. Good Boy. It's lovely. And it was 74 here today with a breeze. You know what I'm saying? So I'm copacetic. I'm unproblematic. You know, spring into action on the Hallmark channel, spring into love. I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm watching the Hallmark channel, staying at home and minding my business. You know?
I like it.
Fact.
Well, what's going on there up north, man?
Listen, man, Chicago finally to sundress season now. 65 degrees outside. Soon it's about to be summertime shy.
You know
We
it.
about to be outside brunching. Hey, listen, man, I'm excited about 23 right now.
Man. That's the way they did it, fellas. Look, the South is good. It's getting warm, getting warmer. I think we were 70. It was what 72 today. I think it was. Nice. Had the kid. My middle kid had a baseball game. Had fun out there. I wanted to coach it, so that was nice, man. But look, you know what we're here to talk about, man.
sir.
You know, we're here to talk about the playoffs.
It's 110 in that Hawks front office though.
Oh, bro, we ain't even, bro. Nope. After what we heard today, we definitely gonna chat about it. Well, give me this play-in stuff. And to be honest with you, I think the conversation around the front office of the Atlanta Hawks is definitely going to be a good conversation since we're talking about the play-in. Let's just start there. Let's start there. 7-8 is what, Miami and Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
We expect Miami to win that game.
I don't know,
Go to
man.
Boston.
Yeah, they winning that game, man.
You don't think
I
so?
don't know,
winning that
bro.
joint.
I think it's very possible that Atlanta could win.
Ain't
But
nothing possible.
I think I'm going with Miami. I think
can't
Atlanta can
give
do it.
Miami the nod right now.
Ain't
man.
nothing possible, brother. The Heat are winning that one, and they setting up that series with the Celtics, which I think is probably going to be the best series in the first round.
No, I think the
Miami
Heat
and
gonna see-
Boston
Yeah, I think Miami and Boston going to be the best series in the first round.
in the first round. Yeah, because if the Hawks get 8, it'll be Milwaukee and yeah.
No, the second best because I think the first is probably going to be Cleveland and New York.
Ooh, that's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be good though. You think it's gonna be?
That's going to be great. You got two teams coming up. Julius Randle got something to prove against. You know what I'm saying? He's going up against Evan Mobley.
He definitely.
Jalen Brunson out here killing the game this year. Donovan Mitchell probably about to drop 50 or 60 in the Garden in at least 2 of them games. Like, you got the Garland Brunson matchup. We get a chance to see Quigley, who we're gonna get into that later. That's my 6th man of the year.
6th man of the year, yes, sir.
I think that's gonna be the best series, and then I think Celtics Heat is gonna be right behind it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I can't take it off the table. I'm looking at the bracket now. I really think. I mean, who you got? Toronto and Chicago. Toronto beating them, so Chicago goes on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's quickly get in. We're not gonna stay here too long, but I have to have a conversation about the Chicago Bulls. I really believe, aside from injury, like matter of fact, I'm sorry, not even aside from injury, because I saw a stat yesterday that the Bulls big three, played the most games together this season. Did you let that sink in? Yeah. 40 and 42 in 10th place, playing, and they played the most games all season. When you're talking about a team that has DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball obviously hasn't been there, but tells you how much of a part of the offense and team aspect on how they run. I think. I mean, are we just accepting Chicago? Like, I feel like Chicago should be better. I feel the way I feel about Chicago, the same way I feel about Atlanta. Let me say
coming from the local market up here, man, and watching them play, it's night and day from what they did last season. Last season, they put the basketball in DeMar DeRozan's hand.
Yeah,
they had Lonzo Ball, which he helped out defensively and distributing the basketball, but they weren't force feeding LaVine the basketball every play down the floor and trying to turn him into this superstar that I quite frankly don't think he is just yet. But
LaVine,
it's your turn, DeMar. It's your turn, LaVine, and they play one-on-one basketball every time down the floor. That's their half-court offense, and it's not working, man. They got to figure something else out.
So Zach LaVine, I think we understand he's a star, right?
Yeah.
Are we all agreeing? Okay, not a superstar. We know that, but is DeMar DeRozan seems more reliable to me. Am I tripping when I say that?
But he's passive right now,
and that's what I feel like. I feel like when I watch them play, it's like, what's really going on? I watched them play the other night, and it didn't make sense to me watching their offensive schemes. And I think it really comes back to Billy Donovan, right? For me, when I look at that team, when you were in OKC, like, and this is another totally tough, different conversation, right? But how do NBA coaches who underperform get different opportunities? Like, that makes no sense to me. Like Nick Nurse, they're talking about letting go of Nick Nurse in Toronto, talking about moving on for him this offseason. He already has a job offer between him and Houston. Ime, it don't make no sense to me.
But I don't think Nick Nurse is the problem in Toronto. I just think I just don't think Toronto has the right pieces. Nick Nurse is a great coach.
Yeah.
Billy Donovan, I give you that. I don't think Billy Donovan is that great of a coach. When you go back to college, but the Bulls issue is your defensive anchor was Lonzo Ball, and your offensive facilitator was Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball was the one that made sure that DeMar got his touches, that Zach got his touches, and now he's gone. And now, it's like Julius said, they kind of playing, okay, it's your turn. It's my turn. Yeah. If we're being honest, Zach is a great player. He's super athletic. DeMar DeRozan is the leader of that team, and he needs to be. The team is going to go as he goes. If he's not going and he's playing passive, it's not going to work
at all.
And Vooch, I saw him play down here in Miami. That's the emptiest 30-10 you ever going to see, because at the end of the day, he's a great player on, well, not a great player. He's a good player on offense, but he can't defend a piece of paper. And when you can't defend a piece of paper and you no longer have your anchor, you got Caruso who's coming in. Caruso's not the leader, so you're only going to follow him but so much. I think Pat Bev was a good pickup, but it's too late in the season to be talking about.
But to see a stat like DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic have played the most games together out of any team in the NBA. They're that core. Mm-hmm. That makes no sense to me. There's an underlining issue that they just have not sat. How they take right. I look at Billy for sure.
But Miles, they said it didn't work last season. So why did you go into this season?
It just don't work. They should have traded one of them two last offseason.
Yep.
Got some more pieces so they can rely on one superstar and a bunch of good role players to play around them, man.
All right, give me that. Give me that right now. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. Who you keeping? Who you trading?
I'm keeping Zach LaVine if I'm Chicago, just because he's younger, man. DeRozan on his way out right now.
How old is DeRozan?
33, 34.
I mean, he a mid-range monster though. Like,
I agree, bro, but I'm speaking franchise-wise. If I'm them, I'm keeping Zach LaVine.
And how old is Zach?
Zach is 28.
Yeah,
but see, that's the thing though. Can you trust and build around Zach? Because we said the same thing about
28,
Bradley Beal. And as much as we like Bradley Beal, we ain't seen that in Washington either. So
Bradley about money though, and my thing is like, even with the pieces they brought in, right? Like, trying to figure out. Let's see, who's my man? Left the Lakers. I don't mess with him no more.
Kyle
Kuzma. There we go.
Yeah, and
I don't know why I didn't think of that. But bringing those pieces in, to me, like, you need solid pieces, not like Chicago, right? When I look at Chicago, a Zach LaVine and a Vooch, to me, is somebody that you can build around that. A DeMar DeRozan and a Vooch is somebody you can build around. When you put pieces like Caruso, like Lonzo, maybe like a Pat Bev, but good backup power forwards and centers, you need somebody. You need a guard and a forward, right? To me, like a few years ago in the play-in, this is when Nikola was coming up. Nikola, Jamal, like, you need those type of pieces. I'm trying to figure that out. Chicago has it.
I can fix them.
You can fix them. What's the trade doing? Put on your GM hat.
I'm taking Zach LaVine and a first round pick, maybe 2 first-round picks, and I'm sending them to Toronto for Siakam and Fred VanVleet.
It's not bad. That's not a bad trade.
You giving up 2 first-round picks
to get Siakam?
Siakam and Fred, yeah.
And Fred, yeah.
Fred, DeMar, Siakam, and Vooch.
Yeah, because you can get.
You know what they need, bro? They need a center, though.
Right. So if you think about this,
I need a defensive.
You can get from under Vooch's contract, and you can go pick up. Man, you can go pick up any center that rebounds.
You really can get Christian Wood for cheap in the market, cheaper than Vooch.
He said he's not going back to Houston.
Wood say he's not going back. So
yeah,
Christian Woods could honestly sign there.
And then Mitchell Robinson gonna be on the market after this season because he don't like New York right now.
Oh, but he gonna command a bunch of money though.
You think so?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, so
you got VanVleet. You got Van Vliet, DeMar, Siakam in that joint. Get rid of the coach and bring in Mark Jackson. It's time to bring back Mark Jackson.
It really is,
and put shooters around them cats. That's it.
Yeah.
The Bulls are a top 16.
The problem is, however Mark got blackballed, it's not. I just don't get
Bro, it's something we don't know, man.
For sure. You don't start or have the beginning of a dynasty in Golden State, and then don't have another job. When did Steve Kerr come in? 14?
Yeah.
He hasn't had a job in 9 years, bro. That's crazy. Now, mind you, I did feel like Steve Kerr came in, implemented an offensive scheme, basically took what Mark Jackson had to another level. Because I remember the ladders. I remember closing the doors, getting stuff like those stuff worked. But Steve Kerr took it and said we can do more with that. So I respect that. There's no disrespect.
He got them playing defense too consistently.
Yeah. So no disrespect to that. My question is, we're missing something that Mark don't got a job in 9 years. That's crazy. I don't understand it.
They be blackballing folks every day. Be looking at Lamar in the NFL.
Well, let's get into it, man. Let's do this. So playing, we'll go 9, 10, 7, 8 for the East and the West. And then we'll go through who got who makes out the first round. So okay. I will start with Toronto, Chicago. Who y'all got?
Toronto.
Got Toronto? What about you, Drew?
Yeah, they playing Toronto. I'm gonna take Toronto on that.
Take Toronto.
They're playing good basketball lately too.
So Toronto goes to Milwaukee to play them in the first round. We'll skip that. All right, bet. Wait, hold on. I feel like you're saying something else.
Listen,
that ain't gonna be easy for Milwaukee though.
I don't think it's gonna be easy, dog.
I knew he was about to say that.
I don't think it's gonna be easy, bro.
Man, I don't know.
Bucks and 6 though.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you Bucks and 6.
All right. Miami, Atlanta.
Miami.
You got Miami?
Miami.
Man, I'm trying not to be biased, bro. But
no question.
I'm trying not to be biased. I feel like
the thing. You got to take into account. Even as turbulent as the Atlanta Hawks season has been, Miami won 3 more games than them.
Let's be honest. We've already seen what Miami has done to Trae Young in the playoffs. Let's not do this again.
I hear you, but it's one game.
This is sudden death, though, bro. This is one game.
So sudden death. You taking Trae Young over Jimmy Butler? Exactly.
That's not the question.
Exactly. No, that is the question. There are a few players in this league.
That's not the question.
I'm taking over Jimmy.
5, my boy.
I'm taking Miami. I'm gonna take Miami, but if DeJounte Murray go out there and give you 20, the Hawks gonna win.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying, 20.
That's not gonna happen.
If Murray give you 20 points, the Hawks win.
That's all solid. The variables of the Atlanta Hawks that are not reliable are a John Collins, a Clint Capella. Those are the two to me. Because we've had this conversation before. When you look at the Atlanta Hawks, Cleveland is what Atlanta should be. Put like that.
John Collins is Julius's guy.
No, he is not, bro.
Julius. I gotta say, Julius tried to justify it to me earlier in our group text that Trae Young is just is comparable to Steph Curry.
I didn't say that.
And how he used it was.
I'm not gonna let you lie.
I pull up the text.
I said they're more alike than they are different, bro. Bro, they're not.
They
don't belong in the same bracket,
bro.
But they more alike than they are.
That's cool, but keep it going.
He used the comment from John Collins, bro. So no,
bro. I'm not a John Collins fan.
You got Miami. You got Miami coming out of that, and you got Atlanta, or you picking Miami?
I'm gonna take Miami.
Okay. All right. So Miami, Boston, first round.
Boston.
You got Boston. Will thinks this is gonna be the best one.
Boston in 7 games again.
You know what I think is gonna be the best one? Philly and Brooklyn.
No,
I'm not.
I think Brooklyn might make a little noise, but I think they go home in 5 games.
Mikel is going to shock some people.
Oh, for sure.
They swept them. Here's the reason why I think Boston Miami is going to be a better series than you think. Okay. Miami's hungry.
Fact.
Jaylen Brown is hurt. Not taking that into
that says a
consideration.
lot. That says a
And
lot.
if you think the Miami Heat, the way that culture is, that they're not going to attack that hand, you got another thing coming. That's 7 games.
I like Miami.
Look, Julie's down there pondering.
7 is hard.
To the dark side, brother. Come on to
7
the dark
is hard.
I said it was gonna go 7. I'm trying to think. He lacerated his hand. That joint should be healing unless he got.
Bro, but he got that joint like in a full like.
Yeah, because you can't.
So that ain't just
where he lacerated it at. You can't.
Yeah,
that ain't just
you know
stitches.
Yeah. All right, so Philly, Brooklyn.
Oh man, that's 4 or 5 tops.
I give it probably 5 games.
With the way
too
Philly
much for Claxton, them man.
With the way Philly playing right now, and then we got McClung out there, Jay and Springer's actually playing now. If the bench shows up, Philly's gonna be a problem the entire playoffs. That's my only issue with my team. I love my Sixers to death. Yeah. If that bench shows up,
is Maxey off the bench still?
Yes.
All right, they'll be fine, man.
It's different,
but it's ironic because Maxey averaged 20 points a game. I didn't even realize that this year. Even though he played 66, he missed a lot of games this year, but
solid. Let's talk about this last day of the NBA. We ain't really got to get into it. I'm just gonna talk about. I saw a tweet today that said today might have been yesterday might have been one of the fakest days in the NBA.
Fakest?
Now, let me just point out to you. When I say this to you, Drew, you're gonna get it. All right. So you done Udonis Haslem last game going to retirement. He went 24-3-3. He had 24-3-3. Who's my man from Boston? Peyton Pritchard. He had 30 points, 11 assists, and 14 rebounds.
Had a
triple double. My man Kenny Lofton Jr. had 42 and 14.
He gonna be tough though.
Yo, Mac McClung gave you 29 and 9.
29 and 9. Yep. Klay Thompson, 17 points in 5 minutes.
Crazy. It ended the game with 20 points. That's crazy.
The Warriors put up 55 first quarter points.
That boy said, "My work here is done after the first quarter."
I've done enough. Cam was it Cam Thomas? Yeah, Cam Thomas, 46, 1 and 2. He had 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 46 points.
Brother, Nets got
Trey Mann. Man. What is it? Trey Mann? Yeah, Trey Mann and OKC, 24, 12, and 12. Matt McClung, 20, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, plus 29, plus minus. Damn. I don't understand what happened yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. And Theo Pinson out of Dallas.
Theo Pinson.
13 rebounds, 12 assists. Who's Theo? Who? Like, come on, man.
Hey, if I'm Miami, I'm pissed off because, bro, you sat on the bench all year. You couldn't come in and give us some quality.
I'm trying to tell you.
Big dog, that was his most points since 2009.
Don't make no sense.
You can come give us 10 points, bro.
That man been getting a check for
ain't
too
nobody
long.
calling UD on that. But what was messed up was they was like,
what's going on?
They was like, yo, he scored more points than Ben Simmons scored in the season. And I was like, what, bro?
That was hurtful.
I need everybody that went after Joel Embiid to apologize to me because y'all was like, oh man, that man Joel Embiid, he couldn't get out of there in the second round. But now y'all see what Ben was out here doing. He was getting open looks on the Sixers.
Hey, don't do that.
See what he was out here doing. Let's keep it a book.
Don't compare, but you can't compare. And we're gonna get off of it. I'm gonna say this when we're moving on because I know this could go on for 10 minutes. What you can't do is compare what he did in Brooklyn to what he did for the 76ers. Y'all were a playoff team because of Ben. Not just Ben, but I'm saying
we weren't.
Him being part of. If he's not there, you guys are on a playoff squad.
Him playing was tough, he wouldn't shoot the ball beyond 10 feet.
But defensively, he was a monster.
He was a monster defensively with Brooklyn.
The what I'm saying is, and
that vital piece. Made my point.
No, vital piece. He's the vital pieces in Philly. Call it what you want.
He was a vital piece.
He went to Brooklyn. He was trash. I'll give you that.
He was a vital piece in Brooklyn, bro.
He was not a vital piece in Brooklyn. He was supposed to be.
Bro, he told the media. He told the media.
I'm moving on. I know you. You're moving on.
His confidence.
Cleveland, New York.
Oh, Cleveland.
I mean, I think it's hard for me.
He think it's gonna be close. I think Cleveland gonna take care of them in 5 games, bro.
Nah,
sheesh. I was getting Cleveland in 6.
That's going at least 6.
Donnie be tough in the playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it depends on which Julius Randle we get in the playoffs. I got Cleveland winning, but I would love to see that series go 7 games.
That'd be nice. They'll go 6, but 7 would be nice.
Whoever it is, they got the Bucks,
Cleveland.
and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I like Cleveland. Milwaukee.
Both of them give the Bucks problems.
Yeah, I like Cleveland.
Cleveland more than
I would love that second round matchup.
Cleveland got the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
All right, give me this. Milwaukee. We talked about Milwaukee and them. Okay. Milwaukee and Toronto, Milwaukee coming out. All right. 9, 10, 7, 8 in the West. Mm-hmm. Pelicans versus the Thunder at 9, 10. Who gets kicked out immediately for the sudden
Thunder
death?
going home first game.
Who is?
Thunder.
Oh.
Pelicans gonna be in. I think they got a little bit too much with BI coming in, CJ, and then big Valanciunas down low.
Yeah,
I think
Pelicans,
they got too much.
I think
unless Shea go for like 45.
Pelicans was a Edwards block away from being at the 7th spot. So yeah, that was disrespectful. He didn't have to do CJ like that.
Oh no, he met him at the top.
At the top.
In fact, I'm sorry. I can't even say he met him at the top. He was there waiting for him above where CJ was able to get to. It looked like Ant was waiting for him to like just put it in the bucket, bro. Try to put it in the bucket.
Cold, nasty world, bro.
Come here, man. I'm waiting for you. And I mean, but CJ didn't like he was trying for real. He's like, oh, it's gonna be easy. He ain't gonna recover.
CJ was crying, bro. He ain't no jumper like that.
that'd have been an easy. Excuse me. I already knew he was coming. That boy's a leaper. You hear me? All right. OKC. So you got Pelican. They both got New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right. Give me Denver Pelicans, bro. The Nuggets and the Pelicans.
If Brandon Ingram is on.
Hold on, no. The Pelicans got to win 2 games though.
This is true. All right. So we'll go LA, Minnesota. I wish you would. Say something. Say something,
bro. Minnesota about to be playing without their defensive anchor, and
I'm not doing it.
Both of their defensive anchors.
Jay McDaniels gonna be out. I think Ant comes out and give you 55.
Damn.
I think Ant comes out and give you 55.
55.
Whatever's gonna make Julius uncomfortable, that's what I'm going for. I don't even care that I really think the Lakers got a cakewalk. I'm taking the Timberwolves off pure disrespect.
I respect the disrespect, bro. I respect the disrespect because at least you standing on it. Hey, man, all Lakers, right. Bro. Lakers should win by a dub tomorrow.
I don't feel like it should be. It should be a game whatsoever. So talk to me. New Orleans, Minnesota.
New Orleans.
For the AFC. New Orleans?
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I'm not playing around with you. New Orleans, you're taking that, bro.
They just beat them.
Bro, I'm not playing around with you, bro.
It's one game. It's one game.
It's a play-in. Gobert's not playing. It's not.
Gobert will be back for that game.
No, they say he's not going to play. They say he's not even traveling for the play-in.
No. He's not traveling for tomorrow.
But he's not going to make a difference. Did he make a difference all season? No, he didn't. Stop it. The Pelicans,
he's suspended for the game tomorrow.
The Pelicans, bro.
He will be back.
Brandon Ingram going to show out, and the Pelicans going to set up that 1-8 matchup.
Pelicans and Nuggets. Who you got?
Nah, I'm taking the.
Is Zion back?
No.
Nah. They said today he's not even close to being back.
Oh, Nuggets.
But they split that series though, and Zion didn't play them games.
If Zion was back, then the Nuggets will go home for sure.
I think
for sure. If Zion were healthy,
nobody's holding Zion.
Oh man, yo, TikTok is gonna slander us tomorrow.
And that's your MVP. This is your king. Come on, bro. Stop that. All right, so LA. All right, so give me Phoenix because whoever comes out of that Denver and Pelican series, because we say Pelicans are gonna make it, they got to go through the Suns or the Clippers next.
They're not. Nobody's coming out of that series against the Suns or the Clippers.
This is why I want 7.
I think the Nuggets can beat the Clippers.
Because I remember Drew said this earlier. He was like, man, I'd rather see the Nuggets anyway. I was like, I wouldn't.
I do, bro.
Because what'll happen? Let me tell you what happens. We beat the Nuggets, and then we have to go to Phoenix or LA.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't need that.
I'm not going
to give me 7. Let's knock off the Grizzlies. Then we got to try to knock off Golden State or Sacramento. which I feel like is a better, not an easier road.
Nah.
But I
Better
feel like it's
matchup
more,
for sure. Yeah,
Yo,
better
you
matchups
don't-
for us.
You don't want the Warriors right now. The Warriors
want
are
the Warriors, bro.
full strength, bro.
we want the Warriors.
Bro, they Warriors just put up 55 points in the
Man,
first
we want the
quarter, bro.
Warriors.
You
We
can't
want
even
the
get Anthony
Warriors.
Davis to score more than 6
Man,
and a
he
half. I'm
put
not
up
doing this,
55
bro.
on
I'm not
on
doing
me.
it, bro. No,
They
bro.
might as well.
Bro,
Portland might as well
no,
sign me
no,
to
bro.
a
You heard that?
year.
They said they scored 55 on a whole lot of me's.
Bro, it's not happening, dog. It's not happening.
Bro, we'll take the Warriors over.
It's not
there.
happening, bro.
All right, give me the Suns and the Clippers.
I'm gonna take the Suns.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna
I think not having PG is hard. But
Is
I
he
think,
not coming back for the whole first round?
No,
don't know.
they saying if he comes back, it's gonna be the end of the first round, if that. So he's more
Really?
likely second round joint.
Can we say this and move on?
What's that?
I'm sick of the Clippers. Really, I am.
They completely,
Bro, it's the same story every year.
They completely underachieved.
Balmer came in, made the trade. I remember the midnight phone call. Doc Rivers, hey,
It's our turn now.
What
Ain't that
should
what
I
Pat
do,
Bell
bro?
said?
Hey, I feel like I'm giving. Oh, look at this. V said, "Watch the Knicks go to the second round. Let's go." I'm not mad at that.
It's possible.
Yo, V,
Knock off Cleveland.
I love you, but I need Cleveland to meet the Bucks where they at.
I do want to see that. But I'm also like,
It's 7 games.
So I remember this phone call. Steve Ballmer talking to Doc like, "Hey, that's a lot that I'm trading for Paul George." He's like, "No, you're trading for Paul George and Kawhi Leonard." Remember that press conference? I remember Steve calling me. That was 4 years ago. Well,
Same thing. Kawhi.
I'm trying to understand it. They can't stay on the court.
What's
I'll
come
be
back
honest
and
with
PG
you. I'll be
hurt.
completely honest with you. When PG and Kawhi went to the Clippers, I was legit nervous. I ain't gonna cap with you. I was like, I don't know. That's two of the best two of the best two-way guards. Like that, them dudes is solid. You get the right pieces around them. Then you got Tyronn Lue came in. I was like, all right, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be solid. And now they end up playing. Now, obviously, because injuries and they can't play together, but I'm like, they have completely underachieved. We can agree on that, correct?
Yeah, but Kawhi's kind of turning it on right now, though.
He do it every year though.
Kawhi every year,
He cares
Kawhi
about it.
turns into Michael Jordan and New Balance.
He do, and then they lose
That's
'Cause he-
literally what it
because he
is.
get hurt in the playoffs every
Yeah.
year.
It don't make no sense to me. All right. Sacramento, Golden State. I think that's gonna be a great.
It's gonna be my favorite series. To
I'm
watch,
so
bro.
excited for this series.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I talked about how much I like Sacramento all year,
All year.
but they meet in a healthy Golden State that plays defense, and Sacramento really don't. You're not gonna outscore Golden State 7 games, bro. We're gonna have fun in was it Arco? We're gonna have fun at Arco with the playoffs returning. But when Klay Thompson makes 35,000 points off 3 dribbles, it's gonna be like, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Y'all know, but y'all know I'm not lying. The Warriors are literally turning it on at the right time
every year.
of the playoffs. And when the Warriors are healthy, what's crazy is this is a perfect series for the Warriors because they don't even have to travel far. So it's like you're still playing at home.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Bro.
I'm gonna stand on my original pick from maybe a couple months ago when I was talking about Sacktown, man. I'm gonna give them the nod to take the first round, bro. But I'm gonna say this, bro. I truly, deep down in my heart, think Golden State probably be a little bit too much for them boys.
Sacramento?
Yeah. I think Draymond gonna get some bonus number.
for the
I
coach
think
of the
he's gonna
year,
be
Mike
some
Brown.
bonus head, and that's gonna throw them off. And then they relying too much on the rook, Keegan Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have Wiggins on him. That's lockdown city right there.
Yeah, and it really is gonna be the rotations. You gotta think about the rotations when Wiggins gets back.
DiVincenzo,
Take a
Peyton.
lot.
There's a lot there with the Warriors, and like I said,
All right.
they're getting healthy at the right time.
Yep.
I like it. All right. Lakers and Grizzlies. Say it, Will.
Yo, shout out to C. Micah, dog. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro, listen.
You see that boy Kenny
Hey, you right. Shout out to C. Micah Because when the series is over, I'm gonna call C Mike and be like, "Love you, bro, but we had to do it. Sorry."
Do you see that boy Kenny Lofton ready to get 80 problems?
Hey, shut up, bro. I almost muted your mic.
Yo,
You
Kenny
stop it right
Lofton
there.
about to go crazy.
Bro,
Kenny
watch
Lofton
out,
averaging
bro.
32 and 12, bro. All
Come on,
serious,
bro.
big dog.
I'm not messing
32
with
and
you, bro.
12, dog.
I really hate Steven Adams ain't coming back because I wanted him healthy. But
all serious, big dog.
Why would you want him?
Man.
Okay, I want him healthy as a human being.
I want all teams healthy, bro.
I don't want him on the court,
bro.
playing us,
bro. They about to have Kenny Lofton on the court with the starters, bro.
Bro,
Probably. Bro.
Hey, Lakers and 6.
Memphis.
Give me Lakers in 6 to shock the world,
man.
bro.
Give me Memphis and.
I just don't think they got nobody to hold Bron, bro.
If you don't say 7, I'm gonna cut your video off. That's all I know. So figure it out. Make a good decision, brother. Because I might remove you from the stream.
It's gonna be a tough series for sure.
Memphis in 6, bro. Kenny Lofton, bro. 32 and 12. All serious. What up, C. Michael?
I'm not.
I'm down for my dog.
Listen, bro. The side effect in that series: Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis.
What?
Yeah, I feel you.
Who gonna win that battle?
Kenny Lofton, bro. We're not talking about Jaren Jackson right now. You understand? Who guarding Kenny Lofton?
I'm done, man. I'm done. Hey,
so
move on to the season awards, man. Hey, Lakers in 6, man. I don't go against the King.
Memphis like this, bro.
The King is back in the playoffs. He's not losing in the first round. It's not happening. Bro, he's not gonna let the young. They're not ready, bro. And look, let's have a real conversation. I think when I look at that, I take a lot of what Draymond said, even as he said it funny, being about Dylan Brooks and all this other stuff. I just don't believe that they're ready. I think they're a young team who has a nice offensive scheme, a good defensive player in JJ, but I feel as if the moment just may be too big for them. And then when you're trying to knock off, you're going to try to knock off LeBron James. If everybody's healthy on the Lakers, I see Lakers winning the 6. I don't believe in the Grizzlies.
We can't even guarantee that.
Shout out to C. Mike. I love you, boy.
We can't even guarantee the Lakers coming out and playing, bro.
All right, man. I ain't even going to this conversation.
Come on,
We're
man.
We're gonna move on to this week's NBA season awards. Let's get to it, man. Look, so I'm gonna need the MVP. I'm gonna need the 6th man of the year, coach of the year, most improved player, and defensive player of the year. And we're gonna go into the All NBA the first team. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's start with the big one, man. Let's get it right off the top, because I feel like, Julius, we've had these conversations, and I feel like you may take it too deep, and I may have to mute you and move on to the next. But give me who is your MVP, bro, for the season,
man? I'm gonna say this: the disrespect to Giannis is crazy.
I don't think it's disrespect.
I think it's full disrespect. Number 1 in the conference, averaging what, 35?
No, he's not averaging.
Something like that. The only other player to do that is what, Wilt Chamberlain right now?
No, he's not, bro. There's 3. Stop it.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Dog. That is completely
check
off.
this out.
He's averaging 30.
I'm gonna send it to
2
you.
points less than Joel.
Listen, bro. I think the disrespect to have this man 3rd is wild.
I think he should be 2nd.
He should be 2nd.
I think it's crazy to have him 3rd.
I think he should be 2nd. Who's your first, though? Is it Giannis?
First is Joel Embiid. Now I had Jokic, but the last couple weeks of the season.
Good for you. Shouldn't have took you this long, but good for you, bro.
It shouldn't have, but
no, it shouldn't.
I think I'm gonna say this, bro. Jokic I don't know. He sat out for a reason, bro. I feel like that man was like, man, forget y'all MVP. I don't want it no more. He sat out the rest of the year, bro. He played the whole game the other day and had 6 points with 15 assists and 15 rebounds.
Yeah, but we not about. They don't let Giannis and Joel make excuses, so we're not letting Joker make.
You're right. I'm just saying.
Right.
So
I feel like he's
unanimous. Joel.
Oh, it's Joel, 5th player in league history to average 33 and 10. Okay, if we want to keep it a buck, I'm gonna tell you why Giannis ain't. Giannis has 2 defensive player of the year candidates on his team.
I think I was gonna say that probably hurt him, bro.
Play on words was cute, Will. That's not. Those play on words. We're gonna keep it a buck. I'll tell you why Giannis.
He
That's
also
nice.
has a 6-man of the year candidate on his team also. And if we keeping it honest, man's played 58 games. So y'all be out here moving up the goalposts for my man's.
It's
Do the
65,
same
right?
thing for him.
I was saying he the first player to
65
average 30,
Next year.
10, and 5 on 55% shooting ever.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, whatever.
In those 58 games.
Yeah. Jokic, let's not even do that. Okay, because the fact is they gave Jokic the MVP when they was a 6 seed, and then they moved the goal position and they was like, oh, but he has a better record than the Sixers. No, they would be 4th in the East this year. Okay,
But that's what I'm saying when I get frustrated about the MVP award, bro. It's a different thing every year, and then people factor in the postseason. Like DeMarcus Cousins was just commenting about he hadn't won a title. It is the regular season MVP.
but here's what you have to consider also. You have to consider this, right? If you're giving it to Jokic for averaging a triple-double all those years, how did you not give it to Russell Westbrook?
That's true.
Facts.
So for me, it's clearly biased in how it's happened because there's been more players than not who's talked this year who was like, yo, Joel should have got it last year. They were first in the conference last year. Joel dominated last year. Dominated Jokic in their what's the name last year, and they didn't give it to him. They gave it to
and he won the scoring title last season too.
Absolutely.
Back to back. And then this year now they're like, oh, we should change it to total points. You ain't done that for 75 years.
Bro,
now
that's Jalen Rose. I don't understand.
You want to discuss it now?
I don't understand the need of trying to like gain. If people don't like basketball, they're not gonna like basketball. They're not gonna watch basketball because you change a in-season tournament next season.
All right, give me your DPOY. Who's your defensive player of the year?
Jaren Jackson Jr., man.
No question.
To me, it ain't no question. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Evan Mobley.
Leading in stocks and blocks. Leading in stocks, leading in blocks. Come on, bro.
He said
Evan Mobley.
Give me Jaren Jackson, man.
Jaren Jackson would finish 3rd on my list. He would finish.
What?
He would finish behind Brook Lopez. If you look at what Brook
Oh
Lopez
my
did,
God, bro.
Brook Lopez was the defensive anchor. For
Hell no, bro. Jaren Jackson is the bro. Come on, man.
Well, Jaren Jackson ain't winning everything, so it's Evan Mobley. So Evan Mobley.
Jaren Jackson gonna win defensive player.
Evan Mobley's on the team with the #1 defense. He be meeting people at the rim like Evan Mobley, bro. Let's move on.
Jaren Jackson leading in blocks. What you mean?
Jaren Jackson, and you got Evan Mobley. All right, give me rookie of the year.
Oh, that's Paolo. Shout out to the Magic.
I think that's unanimous, right? We should have to talk about this.
Yeah.
If you say anything else, June, mute your mic, bro. Right.
I'm just thinking, bro.
I don't know what you're thinking about.
I like to think a little bit, man.
I see.
You ain't think when you put that shirt on.
Think about it on this one.
Hey, listen, man.
You ain't
Follow
you
this thing this year.
Right now in Costa Rica.
All right, give me six man of the year.
Emmanuel Quigley. Shout out to V because
I like
Quigley. I don't care what you say. It's not Malcolm Brogdon. Emmanuel Quigley almost played like an all-star this year, if you want to be honest. He filled in when he needed to fill in.
Yeah.
Mans was out here making memories in the garden. He was leading the squad when they needed to do it. Emmanuel Quigley should be 6 man of the year this year.
Okay.
Man, listen, bro. I think the only thing that hurt Tyrese Maxey is that he started all them games.
I wouldn't give it to Maxey, though.
Bro, I would probably have to give it to Maxey because he averaged 20. Quickly averaging, 14?
Yeah.
I would probably give it to Maxey if he fit the criteria for an actual 6 man, but he started a lot of games. So if not him, I'm gonna take Quickly.
Oh, they do. Okay, all right. I like that. All right, give me most improved. We talked about this on pre-show. I went back and looked at the numbers, and I think I'm not gonna say I agree with you, but
bro,
because I'm not gonna say I agree with you. I'm gonna say I picked that player. Forget you,
bro.
So, dude, who your 6 man of the year? I mean, not 6 man. Most improved player of the year.
For me, it's either Mikal Bridges or Tyrese Halliburton, bro. I might have to go with Halliburton, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? Where the mute button at? Hold on. Let me say.
Hey, bro,
Not a mute.
look at the difference between last year and this year.
That boy didn't even say Shea Gilders or Lori Marketing. I don't understand. Tell me why you went a completely different direction. Drew, I think you know what? You know what? I think
I'm gonna go with Halliburton, bro.
I
He's
can't say Halliburton because Halliburton was the same player he was last year. He just was
Julius is a sophisticated troll, bro.
No. Shea averaged a lot of points last year, bro.
You're very.
He just
you're
averaged
very
a little
well,
bit more points.
You're very well spoken.
Lori Marketing raised his scoring average 11 points when he became the man.
He was traded with like a, all right, man, be safe.
Yeah.
And went to Utah like, I bet
I ain't mad at that, bro.
Set it off. Because I was going with Shea and what he did this year, putting himself in the MVP race.
They're gonna be nice next year with Trae Young.
I was like, I get it. 11 points is crazy to me. So we'll go with that. And then this new one, right? I forget about one shot to Sky with Paulo makes sense. Sky, the same thing. He's a Knicks fan, by the way, just so y'all know. I don't know.
Shea went up 7 points on his average.
You talking about Shea? He went 25 to 30, didn't he?
Yeah, he went
25 to
25 to 31.
And then I think he's same thing. Same thing with most improved. Got to be Lori Marketing. The dude has done an amazing job in Utah. And I mean, I didn't see it. I don't know. I mean, when he left, was it Chicago he got traded from?
Yeah.
No, about Bridges though.
Was it Cleveland?
Yeah, he was in Cleveland.
Yeah, he came from Chicago.
Was
in Chicago. No, it was Cleveland. It was Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm talking about when he got to Utah, he came from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But he got drafted by Chicago though.
Yeah.
When did he get in Cleveland and why did they let him? No, okay, I remember. You're right. All right, so give me the new one with the most clutch player.
Most clutch?
Wait, that's new?
Yep.
Then that's gonna be De'Aaron Fox.
Dude, by the numbers, it's De'Aaron, bro. I don't know what else you want me to say. He
your boy know basketball, bro.
He leads that stat for the season.
What are y'all counting that as? Like the most fourth quarter points?
Yeah, most clutch.
Bro, what's
in big moments?
Giving him the most clutch player in the NBA.
You can. It's because what happens is I think that it becomes opinionated. Right?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If we're going off of pure statistics, De'Aaron leads that by up.
Right. But if you said pick a player to take you home.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's a different conversation.
Fox, bro.
That's a different conversation.
That's not what we're talking about, bro.
But that's clutch,
bro.
If you telling me to pick a player to make a shot, a last minute shot to take you home, I'm not picking De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, who you picking for that man?
Probably Kevin.
Give me this. Give me Coach of the Year. I think this should be unanimous. I don't think we should have a conversation about that.
Mike Brown and nobody else.
All right, just making sure we all on the same page here. And then I don't want to do executive of the year.
Honorable mention to the Celtics coach, though.
Say it again.
Honorable mention.
I'm not giving him honorable mention
because he came in turmoil.
This is true.
He came in and did nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing, bro.
Jaylen Brown did it. That man sat there. He did nothing. He ain't do nothing,
bro. He still had to bring the locker room together, man.
Oh, he ain't do nothing special, bro.
Come on, bro. Nothing.
Bro, he ain't do nothing special, bro.
Bro, that was a tough job. That was a
he
tough
ain't do
job
nothing special, bro. First of all, his head coach out here fumbling bags with Nia Long, so that's a point off for him because he works under that man. Okay. Second off, you know what I'm saying,
brother.
The Celtics did the same thing they did last year, bro. It's clearly not the coach; it's clearly the players.
I don't know. I got to get a coach some credit.
That team is stacked.
Give me this. Give me your first team All NBA.
Positionless, like they doing right now.
They're not doing positionless until next year.
Next year, okay.
Next year's positionless. Yep. So 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center.
Embiid, Giannis, Tatum, Luka, SGA. I struggled because I really wanted to put Donovan on first team, but Luka and SGA, huh?
Say that again.
Joel, Giannis, Jason, Shea, Luka.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That Hawaiian shirt working overtime. He about to say something crazy,
bro.
He about to say something crazy.
It has to be no debating
I might have to take Shea off and put Fox in there, bro. I might have to.
Hold on.
Yo, Miles, your face says everything. Everything.
I'm gonna have to, bro. 10 versus third seed, bro. I gotta go with Jet. Man,
bro, it's a individual award,
I know,
bro.
but they never treat it as an individual.
Bro.
Yeah, definitely do. They definitely do.
I agree with you, bro. It's individual, but they never treat it as individual.
But you're not taking Shea. You're not taking Fox over the season that Shea had.
I'll give Fox second or third team.
They wasn't even expecting the Thunder to win 12 games. And the Thunder about to beat the Lakers in the play-in. Come on.
They got to win 2 games and knock LeBron James out of the playoffs. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Man. I'm not messing with you, man.
LeBron about to lose, bro.
Hey, chill out, bro.
Bro, and all NBA.
Bro, and who?
Drew.
He had previously.
Sure.
I'm saying, does he this year to you?
No.
If he did, I give him third.
Ahead of him, he got Jaylen Brown, James Harden, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry.
But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do the Joel thing. I think we're gonna see a lot of like folks like this to me. Don't make sense with the Joel and Nikola like on first team.
But you know
it's silly to me. I think Joel. I think Jokic to me it should be second team. I don't think it should be first. I think Joel should be first team.
Somebody actually argued today that they felt like Anthony Davis had a better season than Jokic because he played both ends of the court.
No.
How y'all feel about that?
No.
I feel like he's a better player.
Healthy. He is a better
healthy.
player.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But he didn't have a better season.
This is my only thing because he is not a defensive person.
Yeah.
He is such a Nikola to me is such an offensive weapon. Like that's why I think he gets put in the conversation that he gets put in. And I'm not taking anything away from him. I think Jokic is an amazing player at what he does. But if we're talking defensive, like this is the same guy who said in the NBA All-Star game, like this game ain't for me. Like I'm
just gonna say I hate what award season is becoming.
For sure.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I hate that it feels like it's a lot of goalpost moving. I feel like it's a lot of favoritism. I wanted to get back to how it was when it was like, yo, this person had the best season this year. This person showed out. This person did this. This person did that. Now it just feels like everything is just so political. Maybe because we didn't have social media before, it was different. But I just don't like that. We're seeing 3 generational international players do incredible right now. And we can't even really enjoy it because every week it's an argument about who deserves this and who deserves that and why they don't deserve this and why they don't deserve that. Like,
we come from people who don't watch basketball. They
none
social media, like you said.
None, just ridiculous. When you on Twitter, and when you on Twitter talking about some, look at the defensive net ratings for Jokic, and he's one of the top 5 greatest of all time, and it's like, bro, we see that he's really not, and he's saying to himself that he's not.
Yeah,
why?
This is very true.
If Jokic finished second in MVP, he gotta be first team All NBA. If they do 2 centers with Jokic and Embiid,
they not?
Oh, so Giannis will get in at the power forward.
I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen. What's going to be crazy, right? They're gonna give Embiid the MVP, and then he's gonna be second team All NBA.
Boy, no. Boy, if they do that,
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Does Bridges make up? No,
you already know it. Hey man, make sure y'all continue to tap in with us, man. WNBA draft tonight. Seed covering it. Absolutely, we got the results here. Definitely, Aaliyah Boston. We all knew was going number 1 to the Fever. I think obviously my aces don't. We got the last pick in round 2.
Your aces.
Oh yeah, my aces,
bro.
You're
a spark.
bro. Watch
You're
out.
a bro. You're with the Magoo. You're with the
Don't even make no
Magoo
sense.
K's.
You crazy, bro.
You're with the Magoo K's
You wouldn't
and
even
and,
be
and
thinking
the
about
girl.
the aces.
Yo, you was Jock and
You
Liz
wasn't in
camp.
your feelings, bro.
You was
the
Jock
flirt.
and Liz campaign.
You the flirt,
Like,
bro. Watch out, bro. Chill out, bro. I've been aces
But-
all year. Following it, you already know.
we know where I stand on. Like my boo played for the Aces.
Man, I'm not doing this with you.
My boo played for the Aces.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? So I got an allegiance.
I'm not. Let's go through these first 10 picks. I think we kind of accepted the week. Then we got to head out. I'm gonna just give them to you. We're gonna let C come back and tell about her experiences as she walked through being a part of the WNBA draft. I think Aaliyah Boston going number 1. Obviously, we expected that to the Fever. Minnesota Lynx pick up Diamond Miller. Number 2, number 3, the Dallas Wings go for Maddie Siegrist. 4, the Dallas Wings again via the trade for the Mystics, Stephanie Soares, which was absolutely crazy. We didn't expect that trade to happen. Then you got 6, the Atlanta Dream shot to Atlanta, Haley Jones out of Stanford. Indiana Fever again at number 7, Grace Berger out of Indiana. It's going to be nice staying in town. 8, the Dream, Leticia Amahir, center out of South Carolina, which is absolutely dope. I think Atlanta got a good pick on that one. Yes, Seattle Storm go for Jordan Horston out of Tennessee. And another South Carolina product at Zia Cook to the Sparks. That's dope. And to me, Dallas had a lot of Jesus. They got what, 4 picks in the first round? 3 picks.
3 in a row. That's the crazy part.
Crazy to me, bro. But the Liberty were like that last year. So I mean, what they're gonna do this year is absolutely crazy. Give me who you got winning the championship for the NBA, and who you got thinking you got leading winning the championship in WNBA after hearing those draft results. NBA, who you got, Will?
Well, I'm until the wheel fall off. I'm going Sixers versus. I'm gonna go Sixers versus Suns, and I'm taking the Sixers in 7 because I think Embiid
gonna physical game. That's a physical game. Drew, who you got?
Bucks versus Warriors. Realistically,
I like it. Not mad at it. That's a solid pick. All right, who's winning?
Bucks.
Bucks beat the Warriors. Whew, that's gonna be. I like that. I like Drew on Steph.
Too much.
They're gonna run Drew all around that
much for them boys.
Man,
they gonna eat Drew alive, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna stay true to it. Like 4 flats on a Cadillac. You know what I mean? I'm going Lakers versus. I'll probably go. I'm gonna go 76ers. I like their solid. I think it's their year. I don't even think Doc can mess this up. I really feel like,
man, don't jinx it, bro. Come on.
I don't even think Doc can mess this up, bro. Really, I don't think so. I think it's possible. I like the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. It's gonna be a hard road, but we're gonna do it. We here. The king is back in the playoffs.
Road, boy.
Anything is possible. Give me WNBA. I'm going with my aces again. Go back for the repeat. Candace gets another ring before she goes out.
Oh yeah, the aces there.
You got the aces too?
The top tier.
Is Liberty a close second? Or what are we talking?
Yeah, well,
Dallas might make some noise on them.
I mean, yeah, Dallas might make some noise because that Maddie pick.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed in the Lynx because the Lynx needed. I think the Lynx needed Maddie more. I like the Diamond pick, but I think Maddie probably would have been a better fit there.
Maddie. Oh, Siegrist.
Yeah,
you got Maya Moore on the brain.
What
you said Maddie Moore.
No, I said they needed Maddie Moore.
That was Maddie Siegrist.
Needed her
but
more.
I'm saying they needed Maddie Moore.
Oh, Maddie Moore. M-O-R-E. My apologies. I was like, I know he knows that girl's last name.
That dad had his dingy and tight.
Dingy? Hold on now. You're going to make a good joke, make it the truth. You know what I mean? Hey, look, we're going to get out of here, man. 494 here on MTMV Sports. Make sure you tap in Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Full 94 Podcast. I am Miles Austin, Mr. Teddy Farrow, Drew Chase _ Chasing Dreams. Make sure y'all follow the team. Shout out to Sports Talk with C, covering the WNBA, man. Hey, sis, love you. Love what you're doing. and I can't wait to see what God gonna do with what you got going
sir.
forward. It's gonna be crazy, man. Hop on the train now. Pick up the merch. Hey, Will, show them the shirt, bro.
What's
Pick
up?
up the merch. MTMVPN.com. The merch is hot. We
And if
got
you buy
merch,
it, I'll sign it
hoodies.
for you.
Let's get it. We got shirts, hoodies, koozies, whatever you need, bro. Just go to the site, mtmvpn.com. Full 94 podcast here on MTMV Sports. As always, where basketball lives. Come on, man. Come talk to us. If you know it, come talk. It's smoke season as always. Be easy.